I'm recording this video asking help from international community or anyone who's watching this video. I just got a very important and urgent message. I made my first video appeal a year ago, September of 2018, and I will just shortly introduce myself and get back to the urgent information I got. My name is Arafat. I came to the United States as an international student in 2015, and as you might know, as you might heard from the news, China started its large-scale cultural genocide on Uyghurs, detained around 3 million Uyghurs within the last 3 years, and including my father, Erkin Tursun. He was a TV producer and a journalist. He worked for Ili TV station for over 25 or 30 years. And my mom, Gulnar Talat, she was the mathematics teacher at Yining No. 5 Elementary School. And my other relatives, so I will not name them here right now. And I heard that my mom detained to concentration camp at the end of 2017, and my father sent to prison or something like that around March 2018. And I only learned that around August 2018 last year. So I made my first video appeal a year ago, and then since then I didn't get any update or any other information about my parents or other my relatives, and etc. So, but today I just got some three kind of information, and so I will just I would like to start with a good one. So. I tweeted about this before, but I heard that early this year I heard about that my mom might have been released like around February or March in 2019 after being detained in camp for over a year. But I couldn't confirm the news whether it's true or not because I couldn't contact my mom or my father or any of my relatives and so on. But I just got informed that my mom is being actually released in the beginning of 2019. I don't know if it's February or March or what time, but I heard she got released, and the person told me about this news, heard about this, got this news a very long time ago, and that person only chose to told me right now is because my mom, shortly after my mom's being released, she was hospitalized and went through a huge, very life-threatening big surgery. And because the person who got this news wasn't sure if whether the surgery will be succeed, because so he wasn't sure about that, and it was a life-threatening, very big surgery. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's what kind of surgery it is, but yes, my mom got that surgery, and that person chose to speak, told me this news right now because that person heard that my mom can walk right now. My mom, this mathematics teacher of Yining No. 5 Elementary School. She worked as a mathematics teacher for over 30 years, and university graduates, both of my parents, detained to that camp, so-called re-education or vocational training center, and detained for over a year and a half. And right now, she can walk. She went through a big life-threatening surgery. I don't know what the hell they did in those camps to my mom. But this is a good news I got today. And another news I got was my father, Erkin Tursun, TV producer and journalist at Yining TV station, and he was an award-winning journalist. He won many awards, both regional and national awards. He was also a college graduate, university graduate, even though China is calling those camps technical vocational training centers or etc. But I heard that he might, because of my activism or something like that, he is in a very crucial stage. I don't know what does that even mean, but I don't know if they're going to if you're following what is happening to Uyghurs, you might know that other than detaining over 3 million Uyghurs, China since October last year, not October, since August last year, China started to transfer Uyghurs in the camps to prisons all over China. So even they kill off all of the people, no one will know them. And on December 2018, multiple media reports confirmed that at least around 500,000 Uyghurs, those arbitrarily detained Uyghurs, like my father, like my mom, is being sent to prisons all over China. And it's been confirmed news, and I'm not sure like what does that mean that my father in crucial stage, that if he is alive, or if he is in the prison, or he got sent to like mainland, some like far mainland China prison or something like that, or if he's in concentration camp. I have no idea about that, but I really hope international community can, like especially journalist friends, can ask Chinese authorities, Chinese police about my father's situation. I put his national ID card, Chinese national ID card, 身份证 number on my Twitter. My Twitter is Arafat Uyghur. You can search that. And I also heard that on my last year's and my previous testimony videos, I talked about my cousin Ilzat. Ilzat, he was like me, he was a student studying abroad, and he got sentenced to 15 years prison. Right now he was around my age. Just because he studied abroad, he's in prisons. Like most of his life is gone. If you think about it, he's like around his early 20s, and now he's like 15 years prison, like hundreds of thousands of Uyghurs, like maybe millions. And the information I got is my uncle, my grandfather's, I don't know like how to say, my grandfather's brother's son, Khalid Abdishkur. And I talked about I testified about his fathers. His father's name is Abdishkur Hajim, or Abdishkur Talat. His father was a businessman, and his father, Abdishkur Talat, he was a businessman, and I heard that he was detained a day before his neck surgery, very big surgery, into around 2017, and sent to the. Since there is no any information about him, I heard he very possibly I don't think he did make it because he was about to have very big neck surgery. And if he is alive, I believe he is in prison. But his son Khalid, he was owner of a restaurant in Gulja City, and his son Khalid Abdishkur, I heard that after being detained in the concentration camp, or as China calls it, vocational training center, for over 2 years, they're going to send him to prison right now. So, summing up what I just said, I'm asking you, whoever you're watching this video, please do something, raise awareness, help. Don't forget that even though China says they release a lot of people, yes, there are some people released from the camps, like my mom. But just like what happened to my mom, she went through a huge life-threatening big surgery, and she can walk right now after being released. My mom was a very healthy person, and this is what she has become, and she's a released person, and what other people? So where are other people who's being released if those camps are closed or something like that? My father is in prison. My cousin Ilzat Ghini, like me, he was a student studying. We were students studying abroad. He's in 15 years prison. And my grandfather's brother Abdishkur Talat, he is also in prison if he's still alive, and his son is about to be going to sent to prison. This is a lot. I said this a year ago on my last testimony, on my first video, video appeal a year ago, that I uploaded it. I recorded that video on September 2018. Right now it's about a year right now, and in that video I say that this is the largest mass incarceration since the Holocaust. This is the largest mass incarceration of ethnicity since the Holocaust. It's the largest, cultural genocide that is happening right now. And the camps and other things, they're just part of the bigger cultural genocide that is happening right now. You can check it out on like on from many news. Like I recommend checking out Uyghur from ET Twitter account. You can just read through from like last year's tweets to this year, or you can check out my Twitter, Alfred Uyghur, and there are a lot of things are happening, and this the scale of it, the severity of it is unprecedented. You can't find anything like this in any part of this world, period. But please help me in rescuing my father, especially my father, my cousin Ilzat, and my relative Khalid Abdüşkür, who is about to be sent to prison after detained in camp for over 2 years. Thank you. I really need your help. Please do whatever you can, or think about what you can do. Thank you.